Okay, this is the piece Land of the Silver Birch, and I'll show you what it sounds like when it's completely finished. Okay, so if you're looking at your music, I'm going to start you with the first 4 bars. Your position in the left hand is always finger 5 on the D below middle C. So, and it's mezzo piano, which is not too loud, medium soft, MP. And you're going to just play these 2 notes, D and A. And the whole left hand is either D and A or D and B. Sometimes you move your thumb up, so the thumb will play either note. But in the first part, it's this. It's almost the entire first page. So hold for 2, hut, hut, hold for 2, hut. A little louder, hold for 2, hut, hut, hold. Because there's a crescendo there. That means gradually get it a little bit louder. Okay, so that's the first section. It's the first 4 bars. It's very easy. Just make sure you get a nice steady beat. It should be like a drum beat. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. And there's a little accent on the first note. It looks like a little. It looks like just like a little inverted V. And or a sideways V, and that means just press the note a little bit louder. Now, the next part, the next 4 bars, it should be as smooth as you can, although when the note is repeated, then you'll have to lift up and play, but in between notes that are not repeated, make it as smooth as you can, like a song. So it goes, the left hand, the thumb is also on D. So, or sorry, the right hand, the thumb is also on D. The left hand, the finger 5 is on D. So you're in D position for the entire song. Sometimes one finger might move in or out, but that's kind of where you're anchored. So line 2, where the singing starts. Hold for 2, thumb on D. Then reach 5 up, smooth it out to A, which is already there. Then you go back down to D, then it's A. And that's it, it's just these 2 notes. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. The tricky thing is getting it together. The left hand just keeps going. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. And it's to coordinate the 2 together. So here's what this looks like. I'm going to do it super slow so you have time to go over and over again. Hold for 2. Hold that left hand down, hold the right hand down. Hold them both, bounce them both, hold them both. Left hand moves and the right hand stays. So again, this is the second section. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Left hand stays down, right hand stays down. Hold them both, walk, walk, hold them both, hold the right. Okay? When you have all of that, you can put section 1 and section 2 together, and let me see it first before you move on to section 3. So section 3, the left hand stays the same for the first 2 bars. And then the thumb moves up to B, and you go, and then back to A. So there's one change in the 3rd bar of the 3rd section. Now in the right hand, your thumb was on D. Now you just move over and switch your finger 5 to D. So we'll practice the right hand first. 4, 2, 1. 2 goes on G. So there's a couple of hand changes. You were here, you move up to finger 5 on D and go 5, 4, 5, 4, and 2 is already there, and you stretch the 1 down to hit the F. Then you move your 2 in and put it on G, G, F, G, A, or 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'll do the right hand alone, saying the finger numbers. 5 on D, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2 stretch, 1, 2 on G, 2, F, 2, hold, finger 3. The note names are D, C, D, C, A, F, G, F, G, A. Don't add the left hand until you're absolutely certain that the fingers and everything are really comfortable in the right hand. And then you just, the left hand just is your drum beat. Hold for 2, bum, bum, hold for 2, bum, bum. Move the thumb to B, hold for 2. So I'll put it together very slowly. Hold them both. Hold the left hand. Hold the right hand. Move your thumb up, and the 2 goes on G. Hit them both, and the right hand just stays down. I'll play that whole section without stopping now, but very slowly, and you make sure that everything matches before we go on with this. If you have that perfectly, if during the week, if you get that perfectly without me and you think it's ready to go, don't go forward, just simply add it to the other 2 parts that you already know and see if you can get all 3 parts without stopping. That's all of page 1. Now we move on to page 2. So you finished with your 3 on A. You're going to bounce back to put that 5 back on the D again, and it was the first 2 bars are the same as it was at the beginning, but instead of putting 2 on the G, you're going to put 4 on the G, and it's going to go and smooth it out. 4, 3, 4, and then you're going to do a blue snowman coming down. 5, 3, 1. So it goes 5, 4, 5, 4, 2 stretch 1, 4 on G, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. And the notes are D, C, D, C, A, F, G, F, G, A, F, D. When you can play that perfectly without stopping with the correct fingers, we can add the left hand that does exactly the same as it did the last 4 bars. Hold for 2, walk, walk, hold for 2, walk, walk, move your thumb up, hold for 2, walk, walk, hold for 2, walk. Okay, so let me put it together slowly. When you can play it like that, play everything up to that point without stopping. And let me see it. And if it's ready, we're going to go on to pretty much the last section. And the last section sounds like this. Flip there, but anyway, the left hand is super easy. It just does like the beginning, hold for 2, bump, bump for 4 bars straight. The only difference in the right hand, and it's 3 same bars in a row. D, 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 and you're back on the middle D there. D, 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 F again, D, 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 F, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. You just do that over and over again. So this last full section or part of the song is here. Together, this is what it sounds like. Together, 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 running together, together, hold, running together, together, hold, bum, bum. Okay? When you have that, you just continue on. Hold like the beginning. Hold, walk, walk, walk and you get softer because it's a decrescendo. Hold. And now you slow down. Hold. Get softer and slower at the end. So I'll play that entire last section for you. Don't forget to review everything else you know every practice before you start section work on the new section you're working on. And when you have that, you can start playing it all together.